Hi guys, welcome to my second video. In my last video, I told you some interesting facts about whales, and now I'm going to tell you some interesting uh, a story about a whale and this guy named Prophet Younus, also known as Jonah. Now I will tell you the story. So Jonah was somewhere in Iraq telling the people to stop worshiping fake gods and worship God, but they didn't listen. He continued to preach day and night, but they were still not giving up on their idols. So he decided to go away to a sea, and shortly after Jonah went away, God sent a punishment to the disbelievers. The sky turned into a violet color. Everybody was screaming. Everybody was forgiving, and they hoped that Jonah would come back. And so he stopped the punishment, and they started worshiping God. But Jonah didn't know that. He was on the ship, and then God made the sea very angry. Everybody was screaming. It was a small ship, and it felt like it was going to crack into pieces. They decided to throw their luggage in the sea to make the ship light, but it wasn't enough. So they decided to get somebody out of the water, and so they drew a lottery. People wrote their name on the stick, and they put it in there, and took the name from the bowl, and so he took one name out, and it was Jonah. But they did not want him to get up to fall into the angry sea. So they did another chance, and the next time it was Jonah, but they still didn't want to. Then they gave him one last chance. On the third time, it was for Jonah's name. Jonah realized that God wanted him that was God's will. He allowed himself to be pushed by the men, and he was in the sea. And then shortly after, the storm calmed down, and then a whale came up to the sea, and by the command of God, the whale swallowed him. He didn't eat him, he just swallowed him into his belly. And when he realized his mistake, and then he prayed to God in the whale's belly, and he responded to him, and he forgave him. And so after some time, Allah told the whale to come back to the shore and to spit him out of his tummy. And so he was spitted out. He got spat out to the shore, and he was bruised a lot. He was asking God for shelter, and then he made a tree come out of nowhere, and with lots of delicious fruits for him to eat. When he recovered, he came back to the town, and to his surprise, people were worshiping God. He was a very happy man. The end. And also, I will show you a couple of pictures with me and the skeleton of a whale. I hope you would like them. So just feel how Jonah was in the belly of the whale. Bye.